Music not too loud. Okay, cool. Nightmare! I'm just playing around. Hey, Mary, how you doing? We're in the city of Caliban. Caliban. It's also about alive and you. Alive but with a headache.
There you go. Brought the goods. Wasn't easy to find.
Gaming with a headache.
Went around every damn antique shop in the capital.
Listen,
before we came
I say this. I'll only say this once.
And now my legs hurt like a bitch for it. I'm gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
It took
Well
them.
earned, I'm sure. Open
This
the
game
case
is
so we can confirm
3
its
days
contents
out
then.
for me, and I want to play this. If I die, you know why.
This does appear to be what the bosses asked for.
It looks authentic to me, too.
This ain't no knockoff. It's the real thing. So, we good for $1 million?
And where did you pull that figure from?
I believe we agreed on 100,000 Mira down, and 300,000 more upon completion of the job.
Like the game was
Yeah,
supposed to
well,
arrive
that
at
was
my
then.
location
And this is now.
on
Inflation
Friday.
ain't pretty, you feel me? Doesn't sound very fair that we busted our asses for something so important only for a little loose change.
And it only got
And
here
there's a lot of rumors going around about you guys. How about it?
yesterday,
You treat us right.
on the
and this
day
could
I
be
had
the
to
start
go
of
out.
Something real nice here.
Huh. Interesting.
I suppose you do deserve a little extra something.
The hell? Yeah, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, you think we won't play?
What is this?
Huh. Should have known your place.
Word to the wise. Don't try to blackmail someone higher up on the food chain.
Damn it. The cops! When did they start patrolling down here?
Idiots. Must have been on your tail.
Let's just get out of... What?
Uh-oh.
Where did it go?
I don't know any better than you. What are you doing down here?
Here. We're done. Let's scram.
We ain't gonna wait around and get busted neither.
This wasn't how it's supposed to go!
Please are coming.
Suspects in sight! Seems that tip paid off. Apprehend them!
Even those dumbasses in the police force have their uses once in a while. Thing's gotta be worth a shit ton of Mira if A wants it that bad.
Wanda.
Guess I should check the Black Light District. Or maybe there would be a better place to start.
Thanks for your patronage. Hope to see you again.
Here we go. Put this on auto.
Just you now. We're about to close for the day.
Yeah, I hear ya. Come on. Gotta take this upstairs, Yums.
Aww.
I'm gonna go to bed then. Night-night.
Night-night. Grandpa loves you.
Good night, sweetie. Don't forget to brush your teeth first, all right? This one's on me, Van.
Thanks. These little perks are why they call you the diva of the diner, you know?
Well, this diva's very welcome.
Think you can butter her up, do you? You really shouldn't enable him.
I sure smell something brewing. And it ain't the coffee.
Well, that's another dead end for me. I guess going above board for this is going to keep getting me nowhere fast. I think I'll have to take her advice after all. As bad as I feel exploiting loopholes in the law.
I mean, you can feel bad about it, but you still gotta do it sometimes.
It was stolen from an antique shop in the capital last weekend, but because it could have been stolen goods, the shop never reported it. This has trouble written all over it. I have no idea if this person even exists, but let's plug in that code she gave me. Oh, it worked after all.
The little kitty is a remembrance of somebody. Twenty-seventh, 2005. Interesting enough, this is what, the 11th game in this series? 11th or 12th? I'm thinking 11th, but I could be wrong. My math could be not mathing. Let's see, 3, 4.
Monmar. This looks like the building. What an adorable bistro this is. It has such a welcoming storefront. Is the place I'm looking for really right above here?
Oh, are you a customer, perhaps? It's still breakfast hours if you're interested. Or is it the office upstairs you're here for?
It is the office, actually. Is this where I can find Arkwright Solutions?
That's right. He only just finished breakfast himself, so I'm sure you'll still find him in his office. He might have gone back to bed, though, so don't be shy about knocking a few times to get his attention.
So since the start of this entire series, in game-wise, it's been 6 years since the first events have happened in this game, in this series.
Well, it doesn't get more complicated than mine.
First thing in the morning? You're, not really here with a job, right?
I am. I have something I'd really like your help with, so if you don't mind, sir. Thank you very much. First, I'd like to tell you a little about myself. My name is Agnes Claudel.
Agnes Claudel.
I currently attend a school in the Ober district.
Our Miss Academy, yeah? Pretty famous school. Guess you're a first-year student living in the dorms, Miss Claudel?
You're very well informed. Oh, Was it my uniform that gave it away?
You got it. Though I think anybody who lives in Edith would recognize it. The first year part's just my gut. You sure got the looks of a grown woman, but the way you carry yourself says it all.
I beg your pardon?
The way you look says it all.
The name's Van. Van Arkwright. Don't got a clue how you found out about me. But if you know the 4SPG code, you gotta know what work I do here, right?
I do. You're a contractor people go to when they have a job they feel uncomfortable discussing with the police or the guild. I'm told people often refer to you as a Spriggan.
Close, but not quite. It's not just an issue of comfort. I take on jobs you flat out couldn't bring up to the authorities. Jobs so close to illegal, the cops hate me. You get that, right?
I think so.
Well, whatever. Just give me a rundown on what you want doing for starters. I'll decide whether to take it on after that.
Thank you. In that case.
Holy shit. They'll tell me Aramis gives all new students Zyphas these days. Those things are top of the line.
No, but, you're not far off. Please have a look at this.
An antique pocket watch. Wait.
This is what I want your help with. I'd like your assistance in locating the old ornament in that image. It's a few decades old and a memento of a relative of mine. My great-grandfather.
Where'd you get this image?
It wasn't through an ordinary search engine, I'll say that. Records indicate it was stolen from an antique shop in the city a week ago.
I'm gonna assume you mean a special search app based on a P4 protocol exploit. Not what I was expecting. I'll give it to you straight. Take this one to the cops or the guild. I don't know what kind of ornament this is, but it looks like it's got a whole lot of historical value. And you mentioned it was stolen. Likely some seedy folks are involved at this point. Besides, searching for a memento of a relative sounds like something those suckers at the guild would eat right up.
So you say, but... I can't. I just can't. I can't go to the police with this. And the guild is even more out of the question.
If you say so. Oh, I guess I should have put out something to eat with the tea, huh?
Oh, speaking of food...
This is how bad is my spirit
bakery
animal.
near our dorm. They only make 20 of them a day, and they're supposed to be really good.
This is why
Lucy's late summer limited time edition. The specially made tart covered in violette de soleil.
Alrighty.
You are something of an expert, I see.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. It's like, I probably won't take the job. Oh, I bought you this cake. Deal. Let's do this.
I just want to make this clear. I'm not doing this because I couldn't say no to that tart. Got it?
If you say so.
He couldn't say no to the tart. Shoved on building desk. I can trust myself. Biscuit looking in the fridge. Hell yeah.
Then I'm counting on you, Mr. Arkwright.
Same to you. Van's fine, by the way.
If you're sure, then why don't you call me Agnes?
And now we bring you the weather.
Okay, that's everything. Switch leader, high speed, notebook, charge attack, contact line displays, log menu, to-do list, for mini map, travel menu, interactions. Got it. Go Spriggans. The running with, if it's your first time watching any of these type of games, you're wondering what an augment is. Augments are. Oops, I talked her not buy things.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Just got to buy the new issue.
Come back soon.
I won't read it now, but if you ever read these things, you kind of get the feel of what's going on. Like the times kind of tell you how things are happening in the world. So always buy yourself a copy. Because the things you do in game kind of corresponds with what you see in the paper. Brush your teeth, wash your face, have breakfast. You better, or else you're in big trouble. I have, promise. Jeez, what's the thought between you two? Nah, you're too messy. Oh, did you make a new friend? Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. She's adorable. Her family's all my neighbors. They want to be so here. Nice to see you again. Got to see you get talk to Fran after all. Oh, yes. Okay, I can't read that fast and have the other thing going. No, really, she pointed me towards your office when I first came here. It was a big help. Palata. It's something. Ben's office isn't exactly easy to find anyway. You're not the first to come looking for directions. Honestly, didn't think to look for your office on top of a restaurant as cozy as this one. It caught me by surprise. Wasn't really planning on it, but things shook out like that. Being normal neighbors like these make a nice front. You could send me a better one, you know. I still don't like that monkey business of yours being white on top of mine. So you too, Victor. The grandfather of the game. Used to seeing you out during the day. Plan on coming. Oh, I see you have a long yellow with you today. Yeah, I bet I see you try any funny business, but I understand. Girl that young doesn't need a ruffian like you would in her life. Oh, come on, give me at least a little credit. I ain't that much of a degenerate. She's just a normal client. Chill. I don't know about him normal, but he's right. When I came to him first because I have some business I need help with. Things can be complicated if you're coming to this area for help. But if you drag this lady to any shitty alleys or bad parts of town, I'll have your head on a nice platter before dinner time. Are we clear? And don't you eat treats so you get cavities. Exactly right, my sweet little Yumi. Can't forget that. I say, well, are we clear? Answer me, punk. Yeah. Be careful. Don't gotta grill me in the client. You and your neighbors look close. Because we know each other for a while now. Anyway, good luck out there. Stay safe. Let us know if you get hungry. We'll get you something for you to eat in no time. Yay, these people feed me. But augments are basically devices. Kind of like a device. Yeah. Imagine the devices everybody uses. And those who fight have what they call combat augments, which at first was just, a small device that you had on you, but now they become integrated with more features. So some of the thing you see when he was talking about is that augments are now like cell phones. And so are better augments. They have a little extra little part where you put you'll see in a bit. What are these two criminals doing? Guess what? Playing hide and seek again. Alright, let's head to the river. Oh, one more person to talk to.
Wish I could give her a good wax right now. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Wait, what are you doing here? Nothing, just looking for Harry.
Oh, this must be his garage.
Which isn't too much, Kay. Oh, she's more to talk about. Oh. Stay safe, kids, and don't die. Don't get murdered. We should be fine. Nah, I've never actually visited this district before. It's a pretty chill spot, ain't much hassle and bustle. Hustle and bustle, it makes it a perfect hangout for more disruptive characters. I'm including that category, by the way. I assume the man we're meeting is as well. Yeah, the guy is nothing if not cautious. He's always jumping from hideout to hideout. Though this time on Wednesday, he likes to go out and grab something from within the stalls. I'm about to play sooner or later. Let's run around to his other mark. Sounds like a plan. What? He's a acquaintance of yours, right? He's finding out for information. I'm guessing he wants something in return. Probably. Oh, I forgot to mention something. The guy might know his stuff, and it's possible he'll lend us a hand, but don't forget that he's a real piece of shit. The man knows no loyalties. Give him a bag of mirror, and that rat bastard will sell you out. Doesn't matter if they're friends or foe, or even family. I'll command letting me do most of the talking, no matter what. Don't give him anything he could use against you. Duly noted. We can wait for the informant. Which means just a quick walk around.
Not this way.
Well, let me go that way.
Vermati. Looks like it's closed right now.
Yeah, nighttime's when the mirror really rolls in. We can come back another time.
It's so convenient once you get used to the regular strain of it. Shopping's a breeze. You don't have to spend on transportation. I believe it's already a year since I started biking regularly. Where has the time gone? My bike's made errands and commuting a breeze. That's nice.
Well, where'd you next?
Not this way.
I can't use the billboards. Fun at the Riverside. I heard all the good eateries are down by the water. Mrs. living up to expectations, but if we get to see if the fruit will. One way to find out. Look out, stomach. Here I come. Here it comes. That be me.
Oh, good stuff right here.
Oh,
Take
you
as
get.
long as you need.
Oh, you only have tacos. I was like, damn, does this man have shawarma?
I'll be waiting for you.
Stall set up along the river.
Better in Riverside than here.
Ooh, is that popcorn and hot dogs? We got popcorn and hot dogs signs right next to a steam buns. I could use steam buns. Steam bun would be delicious at the moment. Is that why you left? Oh, she's beautiful. Bottom her. She's talking to herself.
Nice.
Which in
Got a
some
hit?
cases,
A hit?
people who look at me think I'm talking to myself as well.
Oh, you mean that man? Is he the one we're looking for?
Sure is. Let's go see what we can get out of him.
A subject has arrived. And he's showering down with some decent tacos.
What to do? What to do? They haven't caught on to me yet. Don't think. If I can pull this off, I'm gonna be so rich.
So which? So which is from Clan Clan? What's going on, Chikakumo?
The hell do you want, Arkwright? Anytime you want me, it leads me to nothing but trouble.
Yeah, that's my degree to note, Fred. Yeah, I thought our last shop together pretty well
You
for both of
kidding me?
us.
I would have made bank from that old hag if you hadn't gotten my way. We're supposed to be in the same business here.
Got my job and you got yours. Sash, you what's coming to when you cause to get greedy. Anyway, why not let me go on to be bygones? Oh yeah? But who's the pretty thing with you? You hang out with school kids now? When the English cut out. It's nice to meet you, sir. Don't worry about it. She's a client. Want me to help looking for something. Is that so? Huh? You told me that I was stolen from an antique shop a week ago. Oh, when it got to it, so it didn't tell the cops about it. Judging by how the robbery went down, I guess it's the work of some local gang. The whole thing feels like your warehouse, yeah? Sure does. No, yeah, jump a job like this. My hands full with another job at the moment, though. If we look into it, I'm sure I could find something. You think so? What can I say, young lady? I'm good at what I do. What's supposed to do with it? You look like you're an upsetting type. What's this object you get? What me got to do with it? It's meant to my great-grandfather's. I'm not at liberty to discuss how. See, we didn't care about him that much. Alright, now, here's an idea. How about you leave the whole thing to me? I'll be a lot more help at this kind of thing than Alquite ever will. What? He's like, that's a lie. I appreciate the offer, but I like to trust him with this. And from the veracity of any information gathered as well. And that's that. I'm just. Oh. Excuse me. How about that? That's that ominous brain right there. One look at the uniform and I'll tell you she's smaller than your average kid. Anyway, if you didn't catch rid of anything, give me a call. You get your cut for it.
Well, see you around, girlie. If you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
You know where to find me. Sorry, did I talk too much? I give you about a 7 out of 10. Average? You did give him and your name some bare minimum info, made it look like you were an easy target. But when it came down to it, you backed me up and knew where to draw the line. I'm guessing that's where you're pretty aware of what you were doing. But I do have an idea how to conduct myself in situations like these, yes. I just don't know if there's much hope in you contact us with his attitude in the end. Doesn't matter if we don't hear a peep. Hey, Tay, how you doing? This ain't hanging on him. All I gotta do is wait for him to slip up, then pounce. A story about an antique shop getting an old memento stolen by a gang can have baited him with a better prospect of a payday. Good, even how he was interested. So why he never bothered to follow up with any questions? Never so much as asked for a copy of the photo. That just seals the deal in my book. Oh? So you think you're already involved in some way? Perhaps even directly? You laid eyes on the thing, at the very least. So we're going after him. As you live in Chicago, used to watch you long ago. I just returned to watching stuff on Twitch. Oh, nice. Well, welcome back on Twitch. I used to do. Oh, you live in Chicago now? Oh, nice. How you liking it, other than the heat? And the sometimes random rainstorms we got these days. Right now, where are we going back to find him? All we know is that he went that way. If Hydra so happen to be in this district. It's far enough from here, he won't think he'll be followed either. So come on. I think this is the new change coming up.
The terrace is just up ahead.
I live on the southwest side. The humidity's weird today, though. Hey, yeah. I am sitting. I have a fan in this back room, so it's not really that hot. But it's still killing me.
Take it slow. You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb otherwise.
And I hate when it's humid because it's sticky, and I hate feeling sticky.
Whoops.
Oh, I can't go up. I have an AC by cat. Yeah, the cat. Animals would get you, especially in their seat. I think the last time it was last year around this time I was dog sitting for my sister, and like the dog just laid in my lap, and I had to get another fan just for the dog, so he realized, listen, you're a ball of fur and you're hotter than me, so please stay in that corner. Guess what? So now you don't even need the key to get in. No, the trick to it. Does that mean we'll be trespassing? It's not illegal, but I'm not going to say the authorities will be quick to agree on that point. If you want to turn back, no, I'm going with you. Good on you. Then watch your footing. First look at the new combat. But thankfully we're in the second month, so hopefully August will go back to being somewhat cool and we're gonna have an easy September, but I hold my breath. Don't take care of things in here. Why? Look into it. Won't get us this year. I remember like code snap. I remember having to turn on at my apartment building. I had to leave the what is it? I leave the I'm trying to blank on what I'm trying to think about. Oh, the faucets. I had to leave the faucets on like a drip so they wouldn't freeze over. This show was going to be a danger from the start, so I came prepared for it. So please, won't you take me with you? I won't get in your way, I promise. Huh? You know we're not going for a picnic, right? I need to get exfoliator, but you're going to need more than that in a fight. Then come with just a comment moment. I have to see the feels wheel. Yeah. Let's just hope 98 is the highest this summer weather goes though. Nearly kicked the bucket that day. Make sure my client's safe. I know it's skip on quality. I said thank you. Oh wait, these things don't actually come with me? Cool. Oops. You ready? Let's just make sure you know what shots are. Yes, I do. The fifth appointment bags over here. I use them before, but only marked by us. Here it's just for defense purposes. It's a fine start. Showers can be used for more than just that. They can be linked and used offensively, among other things. You gotta employ them to doing that, of course. When you do, stay in your tones, because it's fighting time. Let's begin. You ready? Because I'm gonna be. Let's do this.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Yeah, I know all this. You know, turn order. I know how to move freely. I know how to attack. Okay. Yeah, look at me doing all these extra things. Use up and down. This was command from X to attack the other friend. The waiting period, defending greatly reduces incoming damage. Your waiting period is also shorter, meaning your turn will come sooner. So I can move her, but they want me just to do the friend return. Really like how they crafts. Strong Final Fantasy vibes. Have you ever played
This'll hurt.
Let me squeeze there. Can I get out there? Yeah.
Take that. Keep it up.
Honestly, I prefer these series over Final Fantasy. That's just the sake of how great the cast is. Did yourself pretty well for the first fight. You fired me, but I only did so well because you recovered me. If you don't mind me asking, but no need to use a weather support AI. Hollow, I think it is the correct term. Yeah, you're using AIM. That's a pretty generic one. I'm using a custom personalized hollow. It's pretty special, I say. The motto is MKESV004, named Ma. I got it in credits to send me a test version. The performance is way better than the generic model. It's the only reason why I put up with a big mouth. I think she's just fine, actually. like, Final Fantasy is always, each game of the series is a different game, not much, all together. This series, the Legend of Heroes Trail series, is basically one huge universe. Yeah, and shards are real lifesavers. I'll teach you more about shards along the way. But now let's keep moving. Yeah, this is the 11th game in the series. And it's been roughly 5 or 6 years since, like, the first game appeared in universe. Or the first game happened in universe. So we're meeting a whole brand new people coming together, but there are references, and there are some old members of some old groups that pop up from time to time. I don't know if you get to see them this time, but oh yeah, this is the new thing. But it was controlled by Remedy Entertainment. I love Control. I think Control was good. I've also played Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake was phenomenal. I love this Wake 2. The mode. The forbidden mode. Let me see something. Forbidden kind of candy. Oh god, the mode wasn't just random ass colors. Yeah, I can do that. Basically, that's what I'm meant to focus on right now. Everybody, kind of like a puzzle of the each way. You know, end it without playing shards if you're going all in. I need to figure out how to take them at time. The answer will not always will be the same. Keep in mind we get along, yeah? Yes, I try. So the new system that they added to this is that now you can switch back and forth between kind of like action style and turn-based style, depending on how things go. So let me see, can
Well then, away we go.
So I can clean up like fights like that.
I'll take you on.
Or I can immediately go into deploy charge and go into turn-based mode, which is really cool. There's not many games that kind of try to implement both action and turn-based, kind of their own things. Because I know Final Fantasy right now is trying to do more action turn-based style things. But it's kind of cool to see, one developer try to do both at the same time. During combat battles, shot skills are actually based on activation. Yeah. Fire impact charge your weapon with elemental shot that fire to attack. Guardian deploys its shield when your allies are under attack. This can be active. Its icon and activation will display, and you can select the command. Oh, okay.
This'll hurt.
Good luck. I'll take you on.
Oh, and I can also.
Excuse us. Time for you to focus.
It's become useful.
Good luck.
Can I do coin bullet? There we go. Meg, you see that thing in games, it's like, oh my god, it looks so cool. And then you see that thing in real life and realize, holy shit, you know how much change he just wasted right there?
You'll pay for that.
A chance.
Bring it on.
Oh, I missed.
Keep it up.
Oh, wait. They haven't learned arts. They haven't given me arts yet.
Let's keep moving ahead.
But what I really like about the system is it's so very nice. If I have to, here we go. I'm getting my eights.
Keep it up.
Okay, the fact that he misses that, I don't know what to say.
Thanks, pal.
All that build up for him just to entirely miss the move.
Bring it on. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Huh, looks like a check.
Deploying shards. This'll hurt.
Good luck.
Yep, I can get out of play.
Take this. Keep it up. A chance. Keep it up. Thanks, pal.
Get some chilling up in here.
You'll pay for that.
A chance.
Give him the hawk tool.
Bring it
on. Yeah, one of the. It's cool if you think about it, but a lot of like the battle mechanics in the game. Not a lot, but most of the battle mechanics in the game have an in-game reason to them. So how shards being the, you know, new omits features and stuff like that. The problem for my orbital staff, smart girls. It's rule of thumb in resistance physical or using predictable blocks.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Yay, we now have arts to use. And arts are just the basic of magic spells, really.
Here goes.
Here we go.
I'll dice you up.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
There. First done.
A chance.
Oh, nice. And stun takes over break. Good job, Van. She's holding a lot better than I thought. I have expected her to give up by now. At least she wanted to take a break. Something the matter? Nah, don't mind me. Your staff's pretty convenient when dealing with these guys. You're also a pretty neat asset. It's nice having you watch my six. Just make sure you stay behind me and leave the front lines to me. Oh, well, thank you. The attack button in the precautious position, the command battle will get another finish. Just for that thing you want to like. I think I have. If not, I think I have it on my list of games I will probably play one day. But that backlog list is longer than I like to think about. Give me a moment. We're about to play, so I'm gonna go take a quick break, refresh my water, and be right back in just a bit. Okay, we're back. Give me a second.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Switching to maintenance mode.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Watch out for ranged attacks. Activating stars. Proceed with caution.
He's dying. I probably need to heal him.
Good luck.
This'll hurt. Think fast. Take this. Keep it up. Pull out all the stops.
Here we go. Support.
Thanks, pal. Here goes. Keep it up.
Initializing drive.
You'll pay for that. This'll hurt. Take that.
Here we go. Flame impact.
Activating drive. There.
Here goes.
Good thing being able to move and attack. It wasn't like in the first game, but.
I'll take you on. There. Yeah. They're stunned. Then. It's strong.
No, I can't hit him.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Initializing drive.
Here goes.
Cosmic boost.
Looks like a check. Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Oops, wrong one. Ooh. Strength, defense, magic equipment, magic defense. Sorry, I gotta get used to the new systems and I'm flauntering.
I can't believe there were monsters right beneath my feet. I had no idea.
Got the bracers to thank for that. They're usually good at keeping them contained.
Yep, good old braces guild, cleaning out monsters in the sewers.
Let's get to work. Deploying shards. Chance!
Activating drive! There!
Eat this! Here goes.
Block edge, that's cool.
I won't lose. Excuse us.
Deploying shards.
Oh, damn it, I didn't mean that.
I'll take you on. Activating drive.
Here goes.
Nice hammer.
This'll hurt. Take that.
Nice.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Alright, here we go. To collect most footprints? Yeah, fresh a few minutes ago, I wager. Just makes sense. No, it doesn't. While the monsters been counted along the way, he must have counted some too. Yeah, didn't hear any gunshots either, so he must have slipped past them on most. I've noticed. There's only one way he could have done that. What's that? Don't worry about it. Just something I learned about in the past. Anyway, one was at his hideout. Stay on guard. Your path is Axe engage.
This could get tricky with so many.
Let's get to work.
Show 'em what you're really capable of. There's so many of them. Look out!
They're stunned.
The enemies can't move for a set period of time. Nice.
Got a whole slew of them. Got a whole slew of them.
Activating drive.
There. They're down.
Nice with the overkill.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up. Keep it up.
Activating skill. A chance.
I owe you one. Like hell you are.
Oh, they attacked her now.
Where's the white heel?
Thanks, pal.
Ben!
This'll hurt. Take that.
Meanwhile,
This thing's good shit, but it wears you out like nothing else. Real big upgrade between the 4th and 5th gen orbments right here. I could see why the army liked it so much. Was
So
worth
Wham-da.
extorting it out of that corrupt general a while back. But what am I gonna do now? No one's gonna find the goods now that I've got them well hidden. Now I gotta settle between selling it to A for a fat stack or taking it to some lab or a tech corp. That girl with Arkwright seemed to know what it was worth too. Wouldn't mind having her work under me if it meant getting him out of the way. I might be able to tap more than extra Mira out of that
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't we?
Huh?
Oh shit, he's about to get shot.
What are you doing here?
So you came here after all.
Not a bad hustle you got going on. You learn what those punks were up to, tipped off the cops, then snatched the case in the confusion so you could profit from the shadows.
Wait, I hear you. I screwed up. I'll give you back what I stole. And Mira. And whatever dirt you want to know. I'd never even think of picking a fight with all...
Too late.
You underestimated us, and for that, you will pay with fear.
Yeah.
Huh?
What was that?
Giacomo. Come on, but stay behind me.
Okay.
Shit might be hitting the fan soon.
What do
Giacomo,
you mean?
Giacomo got his ass ate.
Looks like the game's on here.
Take this!
Be sure to keep your distance. Commencing shadows. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack. There.
What was the...
Time for you to focus. Good luck.
There!
Hmm.
This'll hurt.
Take that!
Chance. There. Ben.
Here we go.
I did it.
Ooh, glow hammer. From the looks of it, that's a craft.
Bet we can rest there. Whew, that hits the spot.
There we go.
No. Van, we've got to. He's...
Save it.
He's dead.
I can't believe it.
I can see he tried to resist, but he couldn't stop his throat from
Welcome
being
back.
slit. It wasn't even the usual knife, more like a machete. And then his left hand is...
What are you two doing down here?
What in Adios' name?
Uh-oh.
Oh! Look at all that blood!
Shit.
It would be the guy we were just about to ask to come in and talk to us. You look like you found yourself in the middle of a real mess here. I hope you're ready to come to the station.
It wasn't me.
Crime scene secured at 1:10 p.m.
2 important witnesses will volunteer themselves into custody and accompany us to the Sidon station.
Walk up on the scene, gets charged with the murder. Please, Miss Claudia, what are you doing in this place like that? Why did that man, what you say, to trick you into going? Nothing. If anything, I was one who persuaded him. What the request was that I accepted, though. I'm afraid I can't say anything more about it. You're aware this may end up causing trouble for your school, aren't you? I'm not sure how we can avoid contacting them now you're involved in this. Great. I understand. This is all feels like a nightmare. I can't believe someone I was just talking to house goes now. My assistant has gotten very caught up in this.
Who do you think you're fooling, Arkwright?
I'm pretty sure this man got questioned by cops more than times once.
You think we'll believe it was just some coincidence that you were in the maintenance tunnel? That you were just taking that girl with you alone on some field trip? Not a chance.
This man does not like field trips, it seems. I mean, to say it's the truth. You think I volunteered to come in just to tell lies? I sure do. You may as well be a criminal, yourself, Spriggan. Knowing how someone like you just happened to come across a murder scene. Strange things have happened. Come on. You interrogate all your victims this way? You tense from overwork? How about lend a hand? Got a handyman license even. Starts with a smile and always willing to lend an ear. That's the Arkwright Solutions model. You son of a... I'm curious why you happened to show up when you did. He was a real slimeball, but he's also a nobody. Just what you were hoping to get out of him. It was so important that it requires a bunch of officers and 2 investigators.
I can see the rumors of how much a handful you are weren't overselling you.
Inspector Daswani.
Your weapon might not have a blade, but I've never seen anything like it. And you've got a state-of-the-art orbment, too.
I got collections.
You've been skirting the line of legality dangerously close these past few years. You do know we could come down on you if we wanted to, right?
Wow, that's harsh. It's just a defense bait, Todd. As for my Sophia, that's just for the Oberon-net. I've been authorized to have one as a tester. I'll have you know. Although, hey, even I know that authorizations coming from a questionable foreign company ain't the best look.
Took the words right out of my mouth. You really know how to throw people off.
Because I say we grill this guy good. It's clear he's a total good for nothing. You don't lead a pretty lady astray without having some kind of alternative motive. Like the lung detective, huh? Just don't go too deep down that rabbit hole. Think I look bad. Just wait till you hear 2 people hear a cop getting hooked on hitting up juveniles for favors. Oh, shit. But you know my address if you ever get in hot water over it. Listen here, Ed. Nate, don't let him rile you up.
You're wasting your time with that one.
Damn, he hit them with the football while just around. Hey man, you ever get in trouble with talking in minors? Let me know. I can hook you up.
I would be with the
I
Central
let you off the
Intelligence
hook.
Department, the group that asked for your help on this case. The name's Kincaid. I'm with the CID's Analytical Division.
Well, Kincaid.
On its behalf, I thank you for your aid in locating Giacomo Conte. And I see your line caught a second fish as well.
Can you throw me back, please? Well, listen, really, well, because this guy knows something. We'll have it out of him before long. Mark my. It won't be necessary. He and his companion will be coming with us. Huh? On what grounds? All investigations, let us safely rule them out as culprits in Mr. Corte's murder. As to such, for reasons I'm not at liberty to discuss, they will be coming into our custody. Does that won't be a problem? Oh, no. Do you want one with them? Don't be such a damn suck up. Should have known this would be once they showed up. Very well. There's always a CID request. Do as you will. But as much of a low-life piece of scum as he was for dealing with the man's staff here, I think you to remember that. Of course I will. You needn't worry about that. Leave everything to us. Man, oh thank goodness. They let you go too. Yeah, after this troublemaker showed up.
I'll be taking my leave now, sir.
Woman in a suit. She's not bad looking.
Understood. You know what needs doing next, and be sure to send your report to the chief.
She said she was with the Central Intelligence Department.
Looks that way. Seems real competent, too. And you're able to bark out orders to her just like that, huh? Shows you've moved up in the world, Renee.
Huh?
You guys know each other?
Kincaid, not Renee. You know that. Though perhaps you need reminding after 3 years.
Hard to say if 3 years ago even counted as a proper hello. You're still on the ball as ever, you spectacled sadist.
Same to you, Spriggan. Still working from the shadows and relying on old-fashioned stubbornness and trickery to get the job done, I see.
Damn right.
The CID is currently hot on the trail of the duo who murdered Giacomo Conte. We found trace evidence of them at the scene.
See, this is what having an insight into every single piece of business, legal or otherwise.
Oh!
They got your back if shit happens.
Knew you wouldn't waste time. Then...
I know your nose and circle of suspicious contacts are not to be underestimated. I won't be getting in the way of whatever you and your friend are working on. If you hear anything interesting, however, you'll give me a call. You owe it to me after bailing you out.
Damn.
Contact information exchanged.
I don't believe I've heard that hollow before. By the way, have you told her you're back yet?
I'm guessing not.
Well, that answers that. Will you ever grow up? Take care then. You as well, young lady.
Thank you.
Nah, he's just not crazy. I can't seem to shake. Anyway, much as I hate being in this, is that over anything, this would be way fat with him on. Both solving Giacomo's murder and your job. I see. If you want to call this whole thing off, I'm fine with that. Well, charge you anything if you do, not how much of a mess this has turned out into. Afterwards. Leaving this all to me also works if you trust me enough. It's not an issue, but as someone's lost their life, I don't think I can afford to put my eyes. It's not right. Did I not stay with you for at least a day? It pains me to cause you more problems than I already have. But at the same time, you're too young to worry about causing others problems. Alright, if you're that set on this, then let's get back to work. Next up, we take the subway to Riverside. Well, you don't think I'm going back to the scene of crime, are you? Nah, it's still gonna be sort of, so we're getting close to it. I got somewhere else in mind. Let's get moving. I'd like to get this wrapped up today. Alright.
Excuse me, can I have a moment of your time? You just came out of the police station, didn't you? I'm hearing there was just a murder. Was that why you were in there?
I think this is the news. So one of my favorites are the news people who get the hints of something going on and they run to you. They're always cool people. And just who are you?
The newest reporter with the Tyrell Times. I only just joined the paper's local news division and happened to hear what was going on from a source of mine. You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything.
What the murder, would you? I'll see anything. The couch is seeking a key witness being questioned as we speak. Sounds like it's a detective called Nate in charge. I'm thinking he'll have more for you if you want it now. You can't just...
Thank you so much. Just you wait, Dingo. I'll get one over you this time.
Dingo! Dingo ate the baby.
Having a rough day?
No, I'm used to it. I'm gonna go see Buntanti now.
Sure. I'll get it done.
Just feed someone in persistent false information? Sure I can. Last thing we need is when we're busy is a reckless rookie sticking her nose into shit. Why not let her make trouble for the cops to make our job easier? But wait for me! Probably since by taken out of Uptouchy a while ago, but you don't need to be an expert to see whoever slit his throat was a pro. So where exactly are we going? Cafe and the bar over there. But now, about to be. Today's hour should be from 5 to 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Sure, Like he's still getting ready to open, so go in anywhere, keep running around. Do I need anything before I want to head? No?
Well, hello again, handsome. I've been waiting for you. I figured you'd show up early enough. I suppose the girl next to you is your client? She suits that uniform to a T.
Just walked in the door and you already got worried. Hurried. Bartender Bartomedy.
My name's Bermati, sweetheart.
Bermati.
I'm the owner and bartender of this
English.
fine establishment.
I swear to you, one day I get it correctly.
Van and I have a very special relationship.
You have a boyfriend? We scratch each other's backs, that's all. Helps you make some of the best coffee and cocktails in town. He's also full of information to them with a hell of a lot of fishy contracts. See, my name is Claudia. It's a pleasure to meet you. Is she polite? Well, lovely client you have today. So I assume I will let you hear we got Giacomo. That's right. What troubles fast? Of course it would. It seemed the crime was practically in my front yard. Found him difficult to like as someone in the same trade, but I have no wish this on him, even if he did most likely bring it on himself. What do you mean? So you put his hand in the fire. Guessing it was last night? Well guessed. You're absolutely right. Well, my sources tell me he tipped off the police. He said a criminal gang was in the midst of a massive drug deal. It's no good. That's not that uncommon. But I'm more thinking it was a hoax. Indeed, it was. The police arrested several from the scene, but they found no evidence that drug would ever change hands. However, it did look like they were in the middle of dispute of some kind, but who the other party was, they couldn't ascertain. The ones caught were also saying along the lines of, who ratted us out? They wouldn't have done it, so it was someone on our side. Judging by what you said, it sounded like those criminals in the other party was scheduled to be some kind of deal, even if it wasn't drug related. And Giacomo called the police on them, creating confusion by doing so. Well. You're dead on. Then he took advantage of that to make off with something from the scene, and end up with a one-way ticket to the other side for it. But I think it's along the same lines as yours, though. I haven't got a clue what something is question is. As for how he was able to make off with the completely undetected, I can only speculate. There must be some kind of trick to it. You don't think he used X-Figure, do you? No, there's many of them in circulations. I think he used the previous model, which fits his objective much better. There's a fair number of them making the rounds on the black market these days. A Whamda, huh? Of his 5th generation movement? Yeah, the one developed between Vaughn and the Epstein Foundation a while back. It was used by the police and army for a while, but as soon as the 6th generation was introduced, they wasted no time dumping it. Spriggan's better, sure, but the Whamda was just as good as Abonio's Arcus back then, with its most notable feature being stealth capabilities. And shout out to the Arcus, the device most known for its use in both Cold Steel, the first two are Cold Steel, and I think it was using. Was it used? No, I don't think it was used in Crossbow campaign, but using Costa and Revier. But well, less something more someone himself, lest she disappear by magic. How long it lasts depends on user. It can't it can't avoid tripping senses. But slipping into a scene that's already in disarray and saying something, that would be child's play. That does make sense. Oops. That's what I expected for us, huh? When we charged into the maintenance room after hearing a scream, all we found was Giacomo's corpse. We weren't the only people who were there. The criminals who slit his throat were still there too. They just snuck right past us using Ramda's stealth capabilities. But fearless criminal they are, so you're not bomb the bearer. Probably dealing with Jagos, or perhaps whoever they are, they recover what they're looking for, so I doubt they'll find success in pursuing them any further. I wouldn't be sure about that. Oh. I knew he wouldn't keep me waiting.
Here are all the bases he used for the past few years, complete with security locks.
Thanks, recall this even.
Oh, and just to add, there's been no sign of any Jaeger Corps in the move as of yesterday. Well, be seeing you.
Alright, guess I'm in your debt again. What's that all about? Shlomo had multiple hideouts, did he? Didn't mean whoever he stole is one of those, but if it wasn't a Jack corpse, he had a wonder with. Oh, forget it. I can't believe you turned into Dingo. Right in front of me. You know, I'll sing like a canary for you any day of the week. Sorry, I wasn't much of a faithful type. Man's not faithful. Have that. I'm guessing surprise is how connected you are. I say, I spend time putting people in my debt so I can cash in favors when I
You
need
must
them.
have amassed quite a collection by now.
Oh. Oh!
I'd heard you were a regular at this establishment. But I wasn't expecting to run into you just as it was opening.
That makes two of us. First Renee, then you. Hell of a day for me.
You've certainly spent a lot of it skulking around. Up to no good, I assume.
As always.
I imagine it was half your own fault that you got hauled off to the police station.
Wish I could argue otherwise. Should have known it wouldn't take long for you to hear about what happened and come running.
Of course. I've paid a visit to the scene of the crime as well. Giacomo was hardly a pleasant person, but he was a decent informant to use when work called for one. I hope you know that the detectives at the station and that reporter are very displeased with you, by the way. Your love of causing trouble for everyone and taking advantage of it to further your own goals has never been a bright spot for you.
Don't got a clue what you're talking about. Damn, this is awkward.
I can't believe it.
Elaine Eclair.
Forgive me. My name is Elaine. I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation.
Oh, not at all.
I think we have much to discuss. But we're also both busy, so that can wait for another time. Whoever can solve this case first, the CID, the police, the guild, wins the prize lying in wait. That also goes for our presumed suspects. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Be careful not to get too involved here, Van. I'm almost certain that the two people who killed Giacomo were from A.
Thinking the same. But I'll chalk myself up to owing you one for telling me.
Hey. What, you do too? Guess he does pop up in the paper every once in a while, man. Of course I know her. She's really famous. I don't think anyone in Calibut who doesn't know about the face of Elaine Eclair. She's one of the youngest bracers ever to reach A rank in the guild. They're ace. And they even call her, I can't remember, but it's something like Beauty Blade. Elegant enough for someone so adept with the swordsmanship of the Old Kingdom. Hard not to feel for her having beauty slapped on the title. Are you too close? She's just no fan. Anyway, we wasted enough time here. We almost got this in the bag. We can talk stuff, though, while we're on the move. Because sure, I think it's safe to assume that the thing Ultimo made off with is the orbit you're looking for. No, it was stolen from an antique shop a week ago by a gang of punks. Said punks had met with a pair of others to deliver it, and at that point they catch him to shoot over a mirror. That's when the police charged into the scene, leaving Giacomo, who called them, to snatch the goods using his Ramda. And then that pair tracked him down the very next day. They waited an ambush for him at the crime scene, murdered him, and stole his Ramda and used it to escape. There's like any other kind of computer in that, they got apps to note things down and store info in them. Mo was always a cautioner, so I'm sure he wouldn't have made the info too easy to identify. But I'm guessing the location of his hideouts were on there, so the culprit used the device to find them. I think he's smarter to using the Ramda to find which Splash has what he stole then? Pretty much. Fortunately, we've been able to use data on his recent movements to narrow down the top 3 places it would be. One front of the Tristan Tower, the 3rd district, one's in the Central District, the 7th Tower, and there's one in the 12th district around the Grand Circuit racetrack on the outskirts of town. Which one of these would you say is most efficient? I'm gonna say Central. Yeah, well, you go with that. Well, some of our fest has been held in the tower until late last night. We've seen it was also being held at the second state. Can't imagine he won't want to risk his hideout being discovered by going inside where there's lots of people around. Nice work. There's a door down in an alley just before the station leads on the ground. My guess is Jack won't hit what we're after down there.
The next stop will be in the cathedral in Edith's 5th district. Those traveling to the cathedral or Aramis Academy.
No, you're getting off at the next stop. What? Close the station to your dorm, right? Don't worry, I have this thing cracked by the end of the day and the goods with you by tomorrow. Not with me helping me before. Before, this is now. The affiliation with Giacomo murders changes everything. Are you referring to the aid group? Yeah, everyone is on the guard about them right now. Not just the cops and the guild either. I'm talking other organized crime groups, even Draco Corps. That's who's we're up against. I can't promise I can keep you safe. This is what we gotta do, I'm sorry. But nice, I learned 2 SP.
We are now arriving at the cathedral. The doors on the left side will open.
Oh, I like that French.
I thought I told you to get off at the next stop.
You'll have to forgive me for being selfish. But you have to understand just how much that memento means to me. It's something that connects me not just to my great-grandfather, but my mother and grandmother too.
And grandpapa.
And that's not the only reason I want to see this through now. A man is dead. I know you don't like the idea, but
He's not gonna walk away from this.
I feel like I have to be a part of this. Whatever may come to happen. I'll do everything I can to ensure my own safety, and I'll do everything you ask in the field. So please, won't you let me come with you?
Fine. You're the client. I can see you at least know your way around that staff and arts. But you're gonna have to do everything to keep yourself safe. And if I give you an order, you follow it. If you fail to do that, I terminate our contract then and there. We clear?
Absolutely. Thank you.
We are now arriving at Edith Central Station. Those transferring to the Transcontinental Railroad.
Feel like the sun went down fast. When you map this out, nothing's going on. There's so many people. This is how most people arrive in the city, if there are, not to mention all the department stores. There's also a fancy new overlook store that doubles as a cafe that's been drawing a lot of customers. I know that one. You think how much this area's changed just in a couple of years, so big screams weren't here before either. But now it's hard to imagine them not being here. City's changed so fast, it makes your head spin. True it is.
Very good evening to you, Edith.
You gotta head up. I appreciate you stopping by again after all this time.
Today's evening news.
When's your next stream? I will be back tomorrow about the same time.
President Gramhart held a press briefing at the Presidential Building in Vontai at 3 p.m. today.
Yep, so see you tomorrow then. Appreciate you coming by and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
He discussed this year's ending of the reparations from Erebonia, and with it, the impact it will have on Calvert's future.
It has been 2 years since the Erebonian Empire launched an unprovoked war of aggression against us. A vile act we were generous enough to forgive. The price it paid in the form of reparations was steep, but every last Mira was, in my strong opinion, justified. I believe its actions, its atrocities, the past several centuries are behind it. I warmly welcome it back to the international community with open arms, promoting an era of peace between us, even when it comes to Crossbell State.
Hey.
With reparations due to come to an end this year, some have raised concerns that an economic recession is on the horizon. Those fears are unfounded.
Put those fear to
We've
rest.
used these past 2 years to transform our economy, to bolster our capital, to better our technology. No nation has surpassed what we have accomplished because no nation can. We cannot take our supremacy for granted. I have every intention of taking this power and using it to lead our great world as a whole to a more glorious, prosperous future.
Was everyone's favorite president? He's a little heavy-handed, but you can't say he hasn't delivered. All of us GPD passed the Empire first year in the office, and this year on track to surpass that by even a lot. Yes, I suppose that's true. He's been enacting some very dangerous policies across the board, and that's just like mind-blowing. Compared to the last guy, yeah, St. Walksmith seems more grounded. Anyway, didn't mean to talk politics. Would you prefer not to waste time in rival territory? You have a rival? Oh, the brace is good. Do have been hearing they had a branch to Central Station. Yep, but they aren't expecting to hear anything close to home, but they still got a sharp crew on board. Let's get to work. Gotta get what you're looking for before the duo gets who got you home to do. Right. You know where the entrance to this base is then? Right over there. The alley next to your department store leads to the door where we're looking for. Yes, sir. Mail the department store. Name's Giordano, brother. If you need anything, give me a holler. Appreciate Giordano. Man, I think those shady folks have known for a while. It's fake like this all over the sea. People might get used to it. Sea knows them too. They just leave it alone. I do, why? I'm sorry, I'll keep egging conversations on what we need to move. You ready for whatever we find here? Good, because there's no turning back now. Before we hop in, we're gonna take another quick break. We got an ad in like a couple of minutes. I'm gonna just push it now and then we'll run through the ad and be back in just a few minutes. So BOB, get up, stretch, move your muscles, like I kind of do in between these things. So BOB. Let's hop in here. Something wrong? Nah, we can go in. Organization, I don't pick up a cent. Okay, it doesn't matter either way.
His nose is as sharp as ever. Edios knows how this is going to end, but it better be with my classmates safe, Spriggan.
Hey! A girl! Like from the Middle Ages? I go back to the Dark Ages even. Edith might have a leg up on your capital history, but still goes back to the Middle Ages easy enough. Tackling all the subways and railways we've been building, and the underground is a sprawling mess and a half now. See, I suppose it does make sense that a place like this would exist even when you think about it enough. What? Crap. Is that a monster or a spirit more like? Never seen them in the capital. What the hell up with this? You don't want to turn back and wait outside the station? The cafe's be a good spot too. No, I'm fine. I'm feeling my staff and knowledge will be highly effective against foes like these. Anything, I believe I can with you instead of staying behind. Captain Good, let's do this. I'll back you up. Feel free to go hog wild. Then I will. One Vader, one mine. Ooh.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Oh, weapons, shield, drive, extra. I will put mine.
New shard skill added.
Oh, get her chaos impacts.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
And the only open spot for you is that. What do you mean? I'm sure you can tell this part from a fight for just fall, but monsters are usually only weak to 4 basic elements: fire, water, earth, and wind. But once in a while, you'll find a place where they can be weak, resistant to the high element of time, space, and watch. Are you saying this is one of those places? Pretty sure it is, yeah. Either way, we'll still find out. Let's get moving. They haven't allowed me to.
That's the spot.
Switch leader just yet.
I'll take you on.
Scalum to activate upon making contact with a party member. Take advantage of the charge system. Opening Elfins use your shot fields, you can activate a high level move. Turn shot skills are more active, more frequently. Okay.
All you on, yes. Going all in.
Initializing drive.
All you on, yes. Here goes.
There we go. A chance.
Like chain attacks, but
Initializing
for every
drive.
move.
Bring it on.
Activating skill. There we go. Ha!
All you on, yes.
A chance.
Ooh.
Breath of life. White heal.
I owe you one.
Then. No.
My move now.
Activating skill. There we go. A chance.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Ben. If we could.
Take that. All you on, yes. Here goes. This'll hurt. Take that.
I won't lose.
God, what a freeze. Yeah, you did pretty well. Yeah, we don't understand how someone else is going to. Like the combat link system used by the Ebonia's 5th generation Arceus battle element. You just never saw much use outside of the Empire, though. Still, combat links were mainly designed to be used by 2-man teams. The scheme is a system where it's a lot easier to switch around partners. It makes it a force to be reckoned with when used by large groups. So it's really all amazing, aren't they? I imagine you could use them for so much. I'm not an expert on them either, mind you, but still got a lot to learn myself. You can tell that Sting has a whole lot of potential. Look sure you're aware about the overall staff you're working conspiracy too. The more we do it, the more confident I am with my ability to fight. I expect we're going to need to make more use of couple of events for the hair. Yay, now I can finally switch party members. Cool having her out front, because I can now hit things at range.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Let's get to work.
Activating shards.
Oh, the TB bonuses are now back up. Cool.
Activating drive.
Although my concerns now.
All you on yet?
A chance.
All you on yet?
Oh,
Battle finished. Now processing data.
was that a? I thought they were the same, but I might have been wrong. Also, let me save just in case. Now I have to take a screenshot. Yeah, those are the change in statuses. Okay, 0. Oh, I got oh. Okay, so I got 0 arts and I got HP here at the same time. Pretty interesting, except for crit. Crit's gonna be so, and then we have plus.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Let's get to work.
Try to be fast enough.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Activating drive. Activating drive.
There.
Somebody's doing the laundry.
Here goes. It's done.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Ben! Activating skill. I'll take you on.
A chance. Well then, away we go. Huh, looks like a chest.
I'll give this to her. Magic attack up, and we have a nice
Let's get to work.
Everyone, move in!
My move now.
Ooh.
Good luck! Certain arts will work better!
Here goes. Cypher activate.
Let's see what this does.
It should be safe for now.
Interesting. Shadow Spear is kind of new.
Suggesting magic attacks. Activating shards. Activating skill.
You'll pay for that. Here goes.
A chance!
Damn, she missed.
You'll pay for that. All you on, yes. A chance.
That glowing hammer remind me of Pictio.
I owe you one. A chance.
A chance!
Activating skill.
A chance.
Combat over. Processing data. There!
There's gotta be some way around all this debris. Nothing's jumping out at me.
Nothing.
Looks like he's deep in thought. I better leave him alone. Now, where were we supposed
Activating
to go?
shards.
Wait, is that?
Pull out all the stops.
Activating skill.
Bring it on.
Here we go.
They're stunned. A chance.
Good luck!
Stay fast. Take this. All you on, yes.
Here I come!
You'll pay for that.
Activating
There.
trot!
They're down.
I have to do something!
Initializing drive.
A chance.
A chance!
Oh, nice. We get more CP again. We get close to you. What here?
Thanks, pal.
There we go!
You'll pay for that. That's how it goes.
Nice.
That looks like a nice chest.
Might have an idea how to take him. Boost gauge.
Fully replenished. Activating shards.
Different effects from holocausts are activated, and shot triggers more. Boost level 1, as boost is tamed for 2 turns. Boost level 2, full boost. As boost extended by 3 turns, boost chance of shot activation. Use 100 CP to activate S-Craft. Ooh. I don't have S-Class.
Keep it up. It's working.
Got a whole slew of them. Like hell you are. Like hell you are.
I'll take you on. Here I come. Ha! Engaging shield.
There. Here goes.
A chance.
Initializing
Like
drive.
hell you are. You'll pay for that.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating skill. Ha!
Here goes.
Activating skill.
All you, Agnes. Pull out all the stops.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Cypher act there.
A chance. What should I do?
Boost level maximum strength.
Because the arrow is an instant cast with 0 EP. Might as well use it. It should look very useful in timings, right? They are, although they kind of thing you have to save. Wait. Just use them when you can, that's all there is to it. Well, I'm all about destruction up in here.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle.
My exhaustion's catching up to me. Got this done. You're stuck. Yeah, it's for the best.
Yeah, it's close.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
Got you. Activating shards. Here I come. Ha! Then. Activating skill.
There's a chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better. Keep it up. It's working. Full boost. Go enemy all. There we go.
All you, Agnes. Sucker.
There we go.
then, away we go.
Rock some wild and crazy kids.
There, I'm on it. Everyone, move in.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this. Bring it on.
Here we go.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work. That looks like a nice chest.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Suggesting magic attacks. Charge attack available. Initializing drive.
Let's go.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
I'll dice you up.
Let's keep moving ahead. There! Ha! Ha! There! There! Ha! There! Ha! 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 Ha!
Battle finished. Now processing data.
Ooh, hit. Does anybody have an extra?
Switching to maintenance mode. New shard skill added.
Enemies displayed on the minimap. Enemies will use powerful deadly strikes. These attacks cannot be avoided. If you hit by one, you're forced into battle at disadvantage. Best to either keep your distance and remain vigilant for these attacks or deploy your own shots first. Bear in mind that enemies with low HP tend to use deadly strikes more frequently. Okay.
Alrighty, watch it. That one's big.
Activating shards. Initializing drive.
Damn.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Cypher activate.
Ha!
Eat this. A chance. This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Boost. Go all out. Keep it up. Activating drive. Here I come. Ha!
Eat this.
Oh, good. He's still in the circle. Thought he left.
It's done. A chance.
Activating skill.
All you on yes. A chance.
Activating skill. No. I have to do something. Grab the light. White heal.
Thanks, pal.
Then.
Yep.
No.
My move now.
There we go.
I don't have counter yet? Whew, I think I have a better handle on there. You get here with letting your guard down because of it. Right, of course. For performance, especially since it's likely her first day of fighting for real. Mary she wasn't raised with a silver spoon in her mouth, but she's brave than most would give her credit for. Throw in some real old men she's after, and I get questions. Just who is this girl? By the way, yep, I've embraced myself well enough against monsters fit so far. Think you will also tell me a little more about A, since we might be going up against them. I guess I should, huh? Ordinary people are better off not knowing a damn thing. But if they're after your great-grandfather's memento, then I guess there's no wrong getting around it. That's what I was thinking too. First A is just a code name. It's short for Almata, the mafia that go way back here in Calavad. I like the sound of that already. It's not that big of a group back then. We're not talking about a big Eastern Syndicate here. They were nothing until they weren't. Over the past few years, they're getting much, much bigger. And the talk of the criminal underworld. Wow. But the names never end up in the paper, I assume. Yeah, obviously, why big papers like Time of Times won't cover them, but gossip wax don't even have balls. It's an unspoken rule. Cross the line, you're done. I still don't know what's the deal is with this memento you're after, but you really should have gone to the guild of the cops. You still could have if you wanted, but not my job to force you to turn to them. Mine is to be there if you feel like you can't. Best come here for us to get the goods before A can, then have the guild swoop in and take the glory. 2 birds with 1 stone. 3 even. Make the kill sound like the Lacuna crew. You really have no shame, do you? Might please, she thinks so. Let's get a move on. Of course. Oh, come think of it. When you first refused for my help, what do you expect the mafia was running this? She was a sharp one. I had a hunch. There's been some ominous in the air since last night. Oh, let's see some. Hold. The toggle thing was annoying me.
Whoops, dead end. Let's turn back.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
There you go.
A hidden entrance?
Huh, guy's nothing if not thorough. This hideout should be dead ahead.
Just what I needed. Oh, wow.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh? Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought.
It's not a bad hideout.
Look at that. It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you. So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing? Get back!
It went inside the statue!
Well, that's not good.
That ain't good at all. Ah, it looks like it's raining outside.
Are they?
Oh, it's beginning to rain. You can kind of smell it in the air.
We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right!
Activating shards.
Time to put this to use.
Pressing L2 and direct button to trigger an S break. This is when it activates. Okay.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
I'll take you on.
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
You'll pay for that. Time for the main event.
Man with all kung fu. Oh, but this is the boost gauge by 1.
I'll take you on.
Initializing drive.
Full boost. Go all out.
Cypher activate. There. Like hell you are. You'll pay for that. All you on, yes.
Certain arts will be more of that activating skill.
My move now. All you on, yes.
Initializing drive.
Here goes. They're stunned.
A chance.
Boost level maximum strength.
Going all in.
Activating drive. Full boost. Go all out.
All you on, yes. There.
I'll take you on.
Boost level maximum strength.
Grab the right heel.
Thanks, pal. A chance.
Full boost. Give him your
Time for the main event.
The main event.
Vandalize. Raid.
boost gauge limiter unlocked.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for. Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands. There's still more to find, but... I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
Say, Agnes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be... There you are.
Well, well. Impressive footwork.
No.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look,
Nice to
I'm
meet
opposed to
ya.
picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier.
I guess you can say they just got his 2 cents.
Don't move.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself. But you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van. I'm certainly curious, too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
And an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives.
What?
Shit. You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head
Hey.
and shoulders above them.
I remember
And now
those.
we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you.
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
We're gonna enjoy this.
Van!
Got that out of your system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell? Fine then. You can die too.
Could do a shard shield. No time. Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me. What's going on?
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare, or not?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing.
Will you bear the nightmare?
Or not?
Van...
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths? All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then. Shard swell. The Brindle's all yours.
What the?
God class armor demon Grindel.
What is this feeling?
Well, I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almada!
Here goes!
Someone needs to relax. You're dead meat.
I'm telling you, a passive is like defend. Ooh. Crafts, magical crafts, X craft. I'm going to S boosting. Ooh.
Do something already.
Eat this! Here comes!
Take my shot!
Okay, they can counter, but when they miss, I can't counter. Interesting.
Eat this!
Take this!
Time for some payback.
Eat this!
Zypha activate. Take this!
We'll take that. Time for some payback. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
You waiting for me?
Eat this.
What the?
We'll take that. Take this. We'll take that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you just hear the fool?
You
waiting for me?
Eat this! Time for some payback! Dan, activate your boost! We'll take that!
How much healing am I doing with that?
Your chance to boost, Dan!
No, that.
Dan, are you okay? Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
Little punk.
Impossible!
There we go. Almost lost that.
This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But... was it the Genesis, then?
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my great-grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the Oct Geneses.
You saying there's 8 of these?
Job ain't done.
I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here. Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster, behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries described them as for experimental observation, and nothing more.
Of course they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
Huh?
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution. It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude
Russell
Epstein.
Smith and Found, I think.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Van, are you all right? Oh.
I see. We were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
They're from Amada. We finally caught them.
Get lost! This is our territory!
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians. Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
We
Whoop
fought,
their asses.
yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Uh-oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
Excuse me.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, Sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good. I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater. Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
This is who we are.
Damn. Guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago. As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein. It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye. I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work. And now all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. However, at the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message. It said, "Recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X, else all we know will come to an end."
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years. But I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance. That led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the Orbalnet, and that led me to you. I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences. That someone would die. That you would be put in so much danger.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there's still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family. Not when I now know they really exist. And not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise. Huh?
My rate's 1,000 mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10,000 would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still... I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
What do you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis, or anything those diaries say. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single Mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward. I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day. I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You want a what?
You seem to be so busy that I
You
can't
want a
imagine
what?
how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine, or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise. Now, let me just cut this tart into 2 so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
Like that roommate comes out of nowhere. Winray! It's Faye! be. It's nice to see Walter again. Ooh.
Gotta keep this up. Rank up.
Nice.
Damn, that's pretty generous. Can't complain with that.
Spriggan points by completing 4 SGs and making optional choices. The criminal SP reaches a certain point, access loses ranks during the SP port goes up. There are 15 ranks from E to AAA. Waking up Netchi special items. Nice.
I'm Agnes Claudel. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
I'm gonna save. Take a quick break. Stretch. There's an ad coming. BOB. We are back. Let's head back in. That's into what, first chapter?
This here will be the turning point. All units, assume the dual Lancer formation.
Yeah! We won't be defeated!
Shine! Falcons of the Sun!
Sir!
Not yet!
Too easy.
Oh!
I've got you.
Oh, flames! Become one with me!
Well, look at that. Guess we lost this one. Huh.
Regimental Commander of the Eisen Shield, Garant Rieger. We are open to accepting your offer for a ceasefire. How does a 7-3 split sound?
Vice Chief of the Warriors of Kruger, Hassan Al-Fayyad. We will accept no less than 6-4. Fail to accept, and the fighting continues.
Very well. 6-4 to us it is. Glory to the Kruger! Glory to Arusha! Yeah!
That works, I guess. I figured more it was gonna end in a draw. Your counterattack was really good, just lacking that bit of oomph at the end. If you'd seen my attempt to throw you off balance coming, you'd have had a slew of more strategic options to work with.
You're right. Thanks, Ida.
Think nothing of it. You've got a lot of potential. You just need more practice and to up your stamina. With enough of both, You'll be right on the heels of my other little sister from back in the day in no time.
Do you mean Sylphide?
Hey.
Still have to know more about her. Hey! That tickles!
I can't help it. I see this hair and I just get the urge to ruffle it. Well, next time we meet off the battlefield, I'll tell you about my old Corps. Zephyr's got a whole lot of stories in it to tell.
Awesome! Better make that a promise.
September 6th. Just my conflicts at the south base of Iska Mountain includes major capital firm expansion to Longport New District.
Damn. I just wanted to see if there was anything interesting going on, but all I get is doom and gloom. Still, the info here's put together real nice and organized, even if the design's got the admin's tastes all over it. Should have known.
Should have.
Haven't heard a thing about Armada in a while now. They must have pulled out of Edith for the time being. As for Genesis and the Grendel, still coming up empty. Are they being actively deleted? Is this all part of some big cover-up?
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
She's the same as usual, too. Should I call on Marduk? Nah, that'd probably just cause even more headaches for me. Well, it's almost time for my regular checkup, so I may as well put a pin in it. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get an earful this time? Wanna not bang my door in, Humes?
Whoa, you're up already? That's crazy! Good morning, man. You better be earning an honest living up here. No bringing shame to the goddess or your landlords.
No prizes for guessing who you learned all that from. How about taking after your mother instead? Wouldn't it be nice to become a charming, pretty lady just like her one day?
Yeah, I want to be just like Mommy. Oh, but Agnes is really pretty too.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Well, if you say so. You said not to come in my uniform, so I wore this. How do I look?
A lot better, a lot less like a student.
It'll work, I guess. Kinda too dressy for casual walking around town, but then again, going the plain route with you would just make you stick out like a sore thumb. Still beats the uniform either way.
That's good.
You're being mean, Van. She looks really pretty, so you should tell her she looks really pretty.
You go and tell him, Humes. Tell him.
Come on, let's ditch this big loser and eat some breakfast. We're serving bacon quiche with pumpkin soup today.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Lead the way.
Well, damn. Those two sure hit it off quick.
Gonna be over. Then I just go around helping see the little pups. As for how I take them on, we'll see it's not like the usual route, but it gets the job done at the spade. The plan today is going to involve you touring around with me so you can get the visual of all the above. Jamal uniform? Yeah. Oh, one more thing. Pretty much told you this when we first met, but not our job to take our above board. Some of them are from crooks, some are damn near illegal. I don't take on anything and everything, of course. I turn down jobs down sometimes. But I'm most comfortable doing what an average student is comfortable doing and what an average student is comfortable doing are going to be very different. So now, one more time, you sure you want to work with me? Yes. Another world isn't always such a pretty place. That awareness may not be through personal experience. I'll say that even for a 16-year-old girl. I know a lot more than average student. I know a lot more than the average student about both sides of the coin. How old are you anyway, by the way? Where did that come from? 24? Really? I thought you were longer than that. Though it makes sense with how much life experience you seem to have. Your clothes, your room, even your hobbies seem to be generations ahead of mine too. You're almost a decade older than me, huh? Glance. Yeah. To high school student, I might as well be knocking on death door already. Make the most of your teenage years, alright? Well, can't tell you until you graduate, but the second you cross 20, you'll be walking with your cane like an old cooker in no time. And to say being in your 20s was old, just that you're older than me. Circling back to what we were talking about before, you don't worry about me. I'm confident I can handle any task you give me. I'll be the judge of that. We'll be sticking to the We'll be sticking to three of the city's districts. First, I'll show you around Old Town, where we are now, which is the 8th district. I use some of the shops here in my day-to-day work. They'll be worth committing to memory. Waiting when you are.
For a hard day's work?
That's right. I put on a trial period to start
Then
with.
that's all the more reason why you need to support her while she learns. Don't overdo it today, and make sure you're back in time for dinner. I mean that for you too, Agnes. We'll have a piping hot, delicious meal waiting for you. Wouldn't want it to get cold now, would you?
You're not her mom, you know. Shame the old man I was getting on my case, though. Anyway, we'll head off as soon as you finish your coffee. You know what was you right? I do. Told me to keep it on me at all times of it for being stolen. Good. Who knows if activate out of nowhere like it did before. As long as I'm with you, I'll back you up as best I can. Out for my new assistant, so I'm giving you another tour, right? Right.
And speaking of, shall we?
We shall. Then let the workday begin.
Okay, there's a chicken notice board around the city. There's one here in Old Town, so let's check it out. Wish we can check the notice board and visit the repair shop. Got it. The travel menu.
Right.
Doing just be smart that you got me. Of course, thank you for your son. Don't worry though. I know I need to do. Good answer. Man, shit comes back as with so much as a scratch on how I'm personally bearing you. Mark my words. Alright, I get it. But if you didn't give me reason to. Anyhow, you could even probably right. More or less. Sometimes you dumps the leftover veggies on me. And I do cook for myself a lot. Really? I didn't realize you could cook. Why is that surprising? I make a mean sweet omelet. I have, you know. Sweet omelet? Still wanting your teeth with that stuff, huh? Yeah, make some better stuff. I just left it from this morning, so no worries. You get hungry, work something up for yourselves. Yay! Now I can cook. And then go in plain spaces your gourmet rank, which in turn increases your body's stats value. Ooh, nice. Okay, 25 enemies logged. Did I register any of the enemies down there? Papers collected, dishes sampled, mirror earned, color core max. Hmm. Did it in tonight. So make sure you...
What'll it be, hun? See you again.
I'm supposed to go, that's why they call me he. People in what? Anyway, maybe scared for the handful. See, she's just a cutie. Heading up for work in the afternoon. It's good that I get the morning to myself. That's why I can do all the house before I leave. Oh yeah, I bought Harry a bike yesterday. Now realize, does he even know how to ride a bike? It's hard to learn how to ride a bike before you actually have one, you know? So I think I need to teach him. That's true.
More candy again?
And now for a weather update. Here are the latest forecasts for regions.
Come back soon.
Oops. Four years since the trade conference.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey! I'm here to bring her up to season resources. This place is super useful, and just come here if you need technical work done. So it's open to, yep, me and my sister Rebecca, open technicians. She's way better than I am though, so you can leave that work to her. I'm more a shop manager than anything really. This place is your bargain bin outlet for mechanical stuff. They repair them too. Just machines we buy and sell just about anything we can get a hands on. Feel free to come. Pretty good luck if you're interested. Good to know. Basically, if you miss any item, it
Do you know what you want?
will show up here.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
That's a
I
lot
hope
of
to
money.
see you again. Do you know what you want?
Oh.
I hope to see you again.
And this. Oh, Ren, don't skip me like that. I thought my heart was gonna just. Customer? Oh, yes, customer is scary. People are scary outside. Instead of talk to people, do that. Don't push yourself too hard. It's hard work. Machines, we're genius like that. We can't. Just happened to make a few. Just. I'm sure you don't have to do that. You know that. Ooh. Okay. They each have an unopened slot. I don't open his weapon.
Ask me anything, really.
Modifying your orbment, are you? Shifting to maintenance mode.
Ah, they turn. EP has never been an Earth thing, has it? It's now, but it's interesting.
Come again, if you want.
Modifying your orb. That's a single element slot.
Hey, Mr. Bung, how you been? Do I need... Where am I really firing up here? What is that? Wind and time. I already have time boost, so the vein is earth and fire, but I don't have earth or fire, so it's not really useful.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Oh, she has earth. Well, Amy's shop 10% more, but she's
Switching
water,
to maintenance
so I'll hold
mode.
off on that for
Switching to
now.
maintenance mode.
I should really think about how I'm going to build these guys. Like I'm saying, just catch on a bike. I kept up, but a lot of folks still don't know how to ride a bike. Poor kids. But look, I wonder if it's the ornaments itself or the whole court that has that. You might be winding time, which, depending on Mayor, I'm guessing, what Mayor can do. We haven't really got into explanation of how the whole cores level up. Let's see. 1,000 an hour. Sound good? No way, that's too much. But anyway, I need to owe you for your help. Thanks to you, I haven't been going to a single mirror. It's just really seriously. Here, then get by old van. Want to anything else? Let me know. I'll give you a neighborhood discount. You know how to keep your customers loyal. Before I forget, I told myself I'd hand this to you next time you drop by. Here, take it. Thanks for the tip. These definitely won't go to waste. For your new part-timer, I heard a good deal about her already. Isn't she just adorable? I'm not sure how your paths cross, young lady, but I wish you the best of luck under his rank. Ooh.
Well...
Looking is always free, you know.
Well, that's gourmet points. I'll take that.
Come back for more anytime.
Plus 10 in defense, so I'll probably remember this idea. Ooh. This is like... What's new with you? Not much. Not much. Just living, surviving, that's all. Alright. Let's...
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Hello, fellow guy. And welcome. Tell you what, how you like some daisies today? In the language of flowers, symbolize progress and hope. Perfect for a nice optimistic autumn day like this one. What muffins? Sweet. Oh wait, you get sweet too, don't you? They don't say this afternoon. Don't you want me to sit aside from you? You're a good man, Raymond. Never forget that. Happy for you. More desserts are never a bad thing. Except if you have.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Oh, isn't that if you get a bunch of these? Yeah, actually take one of these.
I hope I see you again.
Well...
Use me. There we go. Is this what you're talking about earlier? Yep, I used to get requests to bulletin boards like this one. They're all over the city too, not just in Old Town. Sure, I see advertisement messages and other kinds of information posted on them all the time. I mean, that's all you can do in life is survive. Do you put your Spriggan requests on them too? Yep, but you gotta know where to look for them. It says for Spriggans. But going out on my way to spread rumors of that, but like you often, not many actually bother to track me down. Not that, so if I broke any rules. Nah, shit's not set in stone. Everyone's different, so you're fine. Anyway, let's see what kind of job this is. Friendly fill-in. Saw my friend stealing money from the register at his part-time job. He must have reason for doing what he did, but as his friend, I can't let even be. So can I get your help? I've been waiting for you in the plaza in Old Town. I'll fill you in the details. Oh, first job as a Spriggan. The perfect way to get your feet wet. See how the work goes. On your else great chaos level, you might be able to work with group social with alignment. Oh, we gotta go up. Go for Market Solutions. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm here I'm here with my 3 requests. There's stories about you, but I never thought I'd get you in person. I wasn't sure if asking if Spriggan for help would get me anywhere, but I had to try. Thank you much for coming. I need your help to save a friend. Alright, let's see what we can do. So don't worry, name's Van. I'm the boss. It's his Agnes. She's kind of like my assistant. Still have a lot to learn, but I promise you everything I can to help. Oh, you're helping me out with problems too. I wouldn't be such a girl like you two. Sorry, no offense or anything. I know I shouldn't judge a book by its cover now. But I go stick my foot in my mouth. That's okay, no offense taken. Enough chatting, let's get down to the brass tacks. Your request mentioned your friend swiping some cash from the till at work, right? You wanted to find out why. By giving us a rundown of the situation with what's his friends like and anything else you think of? Not at all. My friend's name is Daniel. We've known each other since we went to Sunday school. Nowadays we're both working at the same cafe part-time. Sounds like you two are close. Yeah, we are, which is why something that doesn't add up for me. He's just a good guy. I've never known him to do anything bad in my entire life. It all happened right as we were closing up shop yesterday. Just so happened to see him slip money from the register into his pocket. I honestly was really shocked. Can't imagine why. It sounds really out of character for someone to do that. What do you do after that? Nothing, actually. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I was too chicken to confront him. I'm just pretending like I didn't see anything. Don't get the wrong idea. I was worried, so I tried asking around without giving it away, you know? See if anyone had any idea what's going on. Anyway, I got to leave this morning. I learned that Daniel's going to do some shopping at the Opal store over at Station Street. People go to Opal stores all the time, so we mean anything by itself. Maybe you don't know Daniel. I don't know anyone else less interested in Opal devices than him. Must have a good reason to go look for it. And you put it like that, I can see how it might look like they're warring. Thanks for the rundown. I think we got a good idea what's going on. First, I think we can figure out what he was planning on buying with the money he striped. Alright, yeah, should we get to work? Alright, wait a while. We're going to stake out your friend and keep an eye on his movements for a little while. See if anything turns up. Sound good? Yes, that's fine. Thank you again for agreeing to help. Hold up, before I go, I have some questions for you. First, what does Daniel actually look like? Right, Daniel's got black hair and he usually wears a brown jacket. I should have photo of him somewhere. I'll send it to you later. Black hair and a brown jacket. Got it. We'll keep an eye out for him. You do that. In the meantime, think you can figure out exactly who's going to go to the store? It's close. You probably have a better chance than I was figuring that out. You got on it. That's what I can do. I'll let you know when I find out after I get in contact with him. Perfect. Time to get to work then. It's nice to meet you a lot. Don't worry. We'll take care of this.
Well, we're on the clock now.
We're in Old Town.
Off we go.
Oh, so the station, the 7th district, of course. I'm sure it's your first time coming here. It isn't. It'd be hard to live in either if I not come here from time to time. My work brings me here plenty too. That's what's going to be changing. Aside from the station itself, there's also the department store where you can stock up on items and equipment. Then there's the Obo Cafe over there. If you need anything explained related, that's where you go. As long as you know where those two places are, you go. You get more stuff you need between them. Your head branch of the basic kids can color is also here, isn't it? Ugh, yeah, but why not go anywhere near there? Honestly, we got a good reason to. All that business rivalry. Not to mention, we can brush up against the line of what considered strictly legal here and there. The less they notice us, the better. You can go and visit them if you want. I want to go with you. I see. Someone who wants nothing to do with the guild. He seems to know that racist we encounter in the Riverside district very well. I mean, now that we're here, let's just look around for a bit until I can't get close. Right. Let's stop by.
This place never changes.
The general store. But everything you think of from luxury goods in the cities. But there's a shop that sells guns on the 2nd floor too. I never visited. Surprised there, you can't go inside without a permit. Ship called Thunders, by the way. That's where we're going next. Feel free to wander around the other shops though. We can pick up some medicine while we're here. Hi!
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
I'm proud of all my wares.
Our stores have a wide
Ooh.
variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy
It's been a
shopping with us.
pleasure.
To preserve it, I don't think I'm so that. Getting it from you. Your events work? I don't know anything in detail, but yeah. I'm from the Eastern Coast, so I know my stuff. Hard to not be aware of underworld when you come from a place like that. But don't worry, this is just an ordinary pharmacy that sells extremely ordinary products. I see. You selected I see you started stocking Eastern remedies. A little pricey, but they're uses.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Does anything catch your eye?
I think we're good. I should buy items to cure status effects, but I think we're good for now-ish.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Visiting the Weston department store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Yeah.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Don't think these things will go away, so.
We await your next visit.
You got a permit, yeah? You better take good care of it.
Wait, here to get some work done, huh? Who's the girl? One of your clients or something? She actually my new assistant, believe it or not. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Sylvia. I'm the third generation in a family of gunsmiths. Gonna guess you never know there was a shop like this in the department store. No, I knew of it. Mainly with some people that go hunting and competitive shooting. But I guess this isn't the kind of shop I was expecting. It's very popular. If you're gonna do something, you gotta do it right. This place, the perfect spot. Got a lot of military folks coming by. And the custom orders modifying weapons up to my customers' desired specs, within reasons, of course. Well, but staff use it interesting. Nothing out of my warehouse, of course. As long as there's mail on the table, I'm happy to do the job.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department.
Weapon parts and armor can be purchased from certain shops. Don't forget to purchase weapons, armor, and accessories from the equipment menu.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
You can buy gifts from various shops. You earn connection points. Oh, nice.
You got a permit, yeah?
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Yeah, should be good.
I'll get more good stuff in. You got a permit, yeah? I'll get more good stuff in stock soon.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Let's head over to the other side.
Next appointment's at...
I can't stop staring at Treon Tower. It's so pretty.
It's also big as hell. 230 arch tall, to be exact. Can't miss it wherever you go.
Okay, babe, let's see something like this anywhere right here. Me either. It's pretty novel concept. Come in, buy some oatmeats, kick back, and relax with some tea, coffee or tea. Far beyond his years. A barista too, isn't he? Yeah, the guy's pretty quirky. Anyway, we're only here to make use of the Opal factory. Let's make our way over to the counter. Alright. Good news for me. Yep, your plugins arrived. Plug-in? Oh yeah. Probably don't know what those are. You know, art drivers? Yeah, several arts set up in my. Yeah, there's still some pretty indie shops in them where you can put arts in there. There's some. Those are custom slots. That's right. Plugins are what they. Ooh, excuse me. You use to set arts into custom slots, and here are the ones you ordered. With events, I can go straight to setting them up for you if you like. Change to equip the arch driver, set plugins, open slots. Okay, that's cool. Plugin, she won't welcome to. Get into position, right?
Need help with something?
Ooh.
Thanks for being such a good customer. I can handle any maintenance.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Just get Gale boosts.
Switching to maintenance. Switching to maintenance mode.
Oh.
New shard skill added.
Thanks for being such a good customer.
What'll you have today?
Oh, the cat strap. We might want that.
Thanks for coming.
Be casual, don't go. So it comes in and out of stock all the time. Bring one that way. Here, photographs a real mirror pit of a hobby if you're serious about it. I want to think if I would mirror car mods, to be honest. That's just me. I think he's so good car buff. She's just me, she's acting like a little strange. It's like he doesn't want to buy the camera to begin with. He wasn't even sure what camera mod he wanted in the first place. He had to write it down instead, like he was here for someone else. Yeah, that's bothering me. Any new games I'm excited for? I am playing it right now. That'd be an open and shut case, but I guess not. I think he's about to leave. Much for your purchase. Please come again. Let's stay here. Got it. Don't want to be late. Definitely smells. Wonder what's making rush for it now. Think of a few possibilities. Let's go after him for now. Chasing the man. You okay, buddy? Yeah, I feel the same way when I take stairs. He knows we're telling him either, so I doubt he went away. Let's just go and see if we can find him. Wait. It's not him. It's not him.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Third floor? Third floor. Yep, you're waiting. Don't worry, you're right on time. Fine, that's his voice, alright. How did it go? I bought it, no problem. The correct camera, right? Yes, it is. Thank you for going your way to purchase it. I agree, I no longer be pressing charges about what happened. Nice, did you start this game? Yep, today. Wait, so whenever this is the reason he sold the money from cash register. Sure looks like it. Something seems very fishy about this. Sorry how long you played. Would you mind putting this deal off for a sec? What's going on here? We're from Arc Solutions office. We work here in the capital. We were hired to investigate you, Daniel. What? Wait, did Lily hire you? Don't worry, we're not here to stop you guys or anything. We just wanted you to tell us a little about what's happening here. What's the story? I know it's a lot to ask, but we need someone to report back to our client. Oh. We don't want them to look for the full truth. We can help you out there too. It's been once well too, but I guess it's can't have to tell you since you're willing to keep this all a secret. Cause any more trouble, so do you mind if I do the talking? Very well, I can see we're not getting out of this without telling them the truth, so if you would. It's my fault, really. 2 days ago, I was riding my bike to work as always, but the road I usually take was busy, so I decided to take the next one over instead. Just as I was ready though, I walked right into this man here. Fortunately, he wasn't badly harmed, but his camera was totally ruined. Was it an accident? Basically, yeah. I'm lucky it was this man and not someone else though. He said ultimately he'd be well within his rights to turn me over to the police and shoot me for damages. But he's willing to let me go, let bygones be bygones, as long as I compensate him for the camera. And then having money, so getting sued would cause a lot of trouble for both me and my family. So I did whatever I could to claw it together with the intention of paying it back later. Then use that money to buy a new one. I see. Then what's going on now? I'm gonna hear that I like being treated like some kind of criminal just for being a decent human being. So you mind if I check one thing? What do you mean? Can you show me the broken camera that started all this? Wait, Chief. It's the exact same model that the young janitor here purchased, of that I'm certain. Gave him a note with the exact model and name on it, so I'm certain it'd be the right one. I don't doubt that, but you could be lying about which model was broken in the first place. Way to be sure is this all fair and above board and see it. What do you mean? Oh. You're saying he could be taking advantage of this to make Dan buy him a more expensive camera than the one he damaged. That's why he needs to check the aside. True, I walked into him out of nowhere. He couldn't have time to come up with something like that. You naive kid, ever heard of a mock-up? It's a product replica that equipped with just the bare minimum functions to test how it fails to use. There's a few scammers going around using those to get people to buy them in the real thing. Just like as compensation for the accident they deliberately caused by running into the victim, for example. You're not suggesting. So she didn't make there. I don't have a habit of carrying around broken items, so I'm afraid I can't prove anything right now. Besides, she got nothing to do with any of this. You know what, to order me around. I want you around. But I can't just sit back and let this poor guy get surrendered out of while I merit just because he didn't know any better. Nothing's wrong with opening his eyes just a little. I didn't realize how appropriate this is coming from me since the other one was my fault and everything. Be possible to see the broken camera after all? Later I mean, doesn't it be now? Since you have for trying to pin this on me, I can see that you're giving a chance to say that the court was a mistake. I do realize just how we respond to you. We just want a reason to believe your story, please. Won't you give us one? Why am I the victim here? Why am I supposed to be doing the legwork here? Alright, if being nice ain't what we do here, guess it's time to shift gears a little. If you give up on the camera and leave this guy alone, we'll let you go. But you won't be so lucky if you try and pull this shit again. Got away with it if you hadn't come along, asshole. What a joke this is. I had enough. Here you go, take the damn camera. What? Man, what a shit show. You two better watch it. If I come across this solutions office of yours again, I'm gonna put it in your damn place. I'll show you exactly what I mean if I have the displeasure of seeing you again. I'm guessing we'll be seeing this man well. The difference took me by surprise. This is the best outcome for you, isn't it? Now you don't need to give away the camera, though. You know, just so you know, We know you took money from the cash register at your job to pay. I just bought the thing, so I'm sure the shops will let you return it if that's what you wanted to do at least. Huh, it's like I'm dreaming. I was going to return the money as soon as I could. I didn't even want to take it from the first place. I guess I have the option of refunding the camera and returning it ASAP. Yeah, I think that's the best course of action. How are you planning to put it back? It's a good question. Well, I see you got two options here. You can explain what happened to your boss and return the mirror in person. I can't guarantee you're not going to get fired on the spot, but you can at least square up about it. What you did wasn't right, but you were being exploited by a criminal. Hopefully they can go easy on you if they know that. The option is to slip the money back without telling anyone. Sounds like your friends are already coming for you, so I doubt any discrepancy in the numbers is going to get traced back to you. You're going to get to keep your cover and everything, but no promises on your conscience will be clean after the fact. Oh, do I own up to this or do I just say nah? Ooh, I mean, at this point, yeah, I kind of own up to it. Take on things that it's bad. It's a bad thing, but not the end of the world. Just own up to it and move past it if I was you. So if you feel like the gut is gonna eat at you after the fact, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my boss about it. Last thing I want to subject Lochi into this. I want to stand and find out the money he's gonna blame me for covering for him. I want to own up to my own mistakes and move on, even if I have to face the consequences of my action. Not yet. I think you're doing the right thing. I'm waiting for you. By the way, I'm not wrong in assuming Lochi was the one who hired you two. Yes, that'd be right. You happened to see you taking the money from the cash register. I was worried about you. Damn it, I had a feeling he'd be doing it again. You guys would be paying instead of him? And as long as you want things by him, sure. Oh, no stolen money either. That goes without saying. I didn't cover the full amount with the stolen mirror anyway. 2 dozen came from my own pocket. I still have some left even after every time I stole. Get to hear it. Why are the money when you get said anything? We'll do it, and I'll go and apologize to Loche about the whole thing too. I also need to thank him for hiring you. You really saved me today. Thank you very much.
That takes care of that.
End of the year. I got some law, I got some things. Certain options with the game will greatly affect Van's LCGC alignment. Depending on your options, law, gray, or chaos alignment can greatly increase. We're done with the station now. You're safe for look at the building board. We're on the right hand side of the station. Come on, got it.
We hope you enjoy.
All right. Looking at the clock, it is time for me to go. We are actually about to get an ad in like a minute. So I'm going to save you guys that by ending now rather than trying to squeeze out an ad. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. I will be back again tomorrow for more of this. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Are you streaming on YouTube more now? I'm back on Twitch until I can get my computer working when it do dual setups. Then I'll be streaming on both channels. But yeah, see you guys next time and have a great one. Bye-bye.